in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway. And before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour the milk, 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 pour the milk. Instead I pour the milk. And looking for the funniest when I'm feeling someone watching me, and so I raise my head. There's a woman on the outside looking inside. Does she see me? No, she does not really see me, cause she sees her own reflection. And I'm trying not to notice that she's hitching up her skirt, and while she's straightening her stockings, her hair has gotten wet, gotten wet, gotten wet, gotten wet, gotten wet, gotten wet, gotten wet. Her hair has gotten wet.
You this track, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna leave that on. We're gonna listen to the rest of that track. That was bumping. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, traders. How you doing today? Looking a little better. Oh, just messed up. I have my hair all perfect. Looking a little bit better here. Overnight, XRP smashing new multi-year highs, trading up to like 310, 20 cents away from its all-time high at $3.31. While XRP isn't my bag, I don't have a ton of XRP or something, we did see some spicy XRP pumping early December, and so did the rest of the market. That kind of cooled off. So did, well, maybe a lot of the momentum. XRP is a big cap. Ooh, I gotta turn off the trading sounds. It's a big market cap, and perhaps we need all these alts and big caps pumping too to get the corn moving. Bitcoin also pulling itself up. So you were here last stream. You probably heard me talk about the bearish sitch. Everyone was bearish. We had some extreme clickbait, bear FUD, and we talked about the head and shoulders that everyone's looking at. While we were live. Wait, what is this? I thought we were live for this one. Maybe we weren't live for this one. We were live for this one. Either way. We talked about basically not testing the neckline again. That was sitting around 92K, or this yellow trend line. We did test it. We traded lower. However, it was on Monday. Okay, I know, that's why I was confused. It was the day after. Monday, yeah. We tested the neckline and we said basically any upward momentum from here could be very good. We had seen nothing really but selling, downward pressure, and yes, oh yes, you can see the red lines, the red squigglies losing pace with the corn. That day closed strong. We've seen that upward momentum come, and there's lots of speculation as to what's going on. Everyone here knows that the real answer is the urgent clickbait is the reason it's going up. It's very secret. Who caught the secret clickbait in the thumbnail? Probably not everyone. However, this is looking pretty invalidated. At this point, it is still on the table, but I'll show you exactly where we are looking, and that is right up here. Professor Beans is going nuts. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We had a perfect setup for bearishness. Everyone was bear, and it didn't play out. In order to really take this off the table, we need to trade above Tuesday's high. We need to trade above the right shoulder. That's 102.5 thousand. And this morning we hit just under 100K. So within a 3% range, Bitcoin looking pretty good here. We are kind of in indecision, no man's land. What's up, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐿? While we are here, really no definitive signal while we are below the top of the right shoulder and above the neckline. We are kind of just coiling up for a big move, but I will say in my observation of this pattern, when you have such a big, and this is on the day, you have such a big visible pattern that everyone's paying attention to, sentiment was in the dumps, and it invalidates, you tend to get really strong, really big pumps out of that. That's just what I've seen in the past. You guys are welcome to disagree. Pulling ourselves up, we are now back in a green yearly. 93.3 seems to be a battle point for this chart, and it has been trading above and below it multiple times this year. I think we are on our way. I think we're on our way back to 102.5. I think we're coming back right up here. This is looking more and more like liquidity has been swept at the lows. All of our longs have been closed, and now we want to float on up. What do you guys think about that? With XRP moving, I think that's not a bad bet. Wow, what's going on here with something in my glass? There we go. I don't think that's a bad bet. What else do we got? What else do we got here? Ethereum. Short closed, long opened, 2,925. Fire. Well done to anyone who took this trade. You are Chad. You're Chad. Pat yourself on the back. You earned those gains. Ethereum looking a little bit better than it has been, but I'll say still not making me excited quite yet. I did not close my short. I should have followed the plan. I should have reversed it like we talked about on Monday, but I didn't. That's okay. I opened longs on Corn. I talked about my coin margin and USDT kind of sandwich of positions, and I explained that guy to you guys the other day there. But Ethereum looking a little bit better. I like its bounce from support. Now let's go to the other BTC pair, because this is really what I've been complaining about. What's up, Pickle? What's up, Big Dub? Big W? What's up, Solana about to blow up? I can't read the names over here, but I can read the messages. At BTC back to the lows. You know what? I'm going to turn those tunes back on. Just a little bit quieter, maybe. Let me know if that's too loud. Might be too loud. Maybe a little bit. Smidgen down. Is that good? That's good. What's up, Universal Heart? I see you, my friend. Thanks for subscribing. Ethereum versus BTC. That's where I was unfortunately stuck being kind of bearish, at least in the immediate term for Ethereum. We need to see it gain. Spot on. Not loud. Perfect. Thank you, Ali. Need to see it gain some strength from Bitcoin. It has not been able to do this since the merge on 2022. And in very short time frames, really not looking at it either. Now, November's low did hold so far, but we are at a lower low versus December. This needs to reverse, man. It hasn't fallen through. We haven't seen it nuke in a while, but this is not the upward kind of capitulatory action that I want. Really, I would expect to see for a major long-term reversal on Ethereum against Bitcoin. I mean, this is really more of the same. We can find many times over the last 2 years where Ethereum BTC has looked just like this, where it's had some little bounces. It's kind of maybe made some fake support, looked like it was going to break out, hit a higher high, and then just continued down. In fact, this has happened, it looks like, many times on this journey down. So while I'm not saying it's impossible, and in fact, it's probable that it will eventually reverse, I am not ready to call it yet. So until that happens, I am going to remain a little bit more bearish on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I'm not bearish overall. We are still in a bull market, guys. I don't understand how the last live stream, it seems like everyone decided we were in a bear market. Isn't that odd? What's up, JT? How you doing, bro? Perfect volume. Thank you, local. What's up, Schmitty? Plummet. BTC about to plummet. Can we check virtual Universal Heart? Well, I mean, Johnson twisting my arm. Virtual. We looked at this actually. We looked at this for someone in the new group. If you go to tomcrown.io/course, we have a new premium trading course that you can join. We're going to have our next exclusive intimate live stream where you're going to get to talk to me in a group setting, but with voice, and ask questions about trading on Saturday. It'll be this weekend. Who asked for it? Who was it, man? Who asked for it? It was shout out. Was it? I might have to find the name later. They asked for it in the last live stream. Look at this fire trade, 48% in how long since Monday? Let's go. Virtual doing good. This was one of my favorite trades of the last few days because, well, one, it was a 48% take in, I don't know, 48 hours, but really everyone was bearish. Virtual, and at the time, man, there was really no reason to be super bullish. It looked something like this. We had all these red candles. We saw our market structure here. It had pierced, and I believe there was a little wick at the time. And basically I said, okay, I don't know about the long term on this chart. I don't know anything about this chart other than the candles. But I said, I like this trade for one reason. You have so much red. There's almost no logic. Like, there's no logic to go long in the sense of visually just looking at it. Retail is not thinking, oh, I'm buying the dip here. Retail bought the dip. They bought the dip. They bought the dip. They bought the dip. And now they're probably panic selling as we approach these lower numbers. They probably bought as high as 5, sold as low as 250, 50% down. And I said, I like this trade for a reason. The reason being is even if the longer term of this trade is bearish and we aren't going back to all-time high, again, I don't know. This is just for the sake of the argument. A long at this position with a tight stop loss is essentially playing the bounce into, and at the time we had been talking about head and shoulders on Bitcoin, playing the bounce into even a potential bearish larger pattern, looking just back to the 0.5 or the 618 retracement, and boom, fire, locked and loaded. Man, this trade barely even, it was barely even red, like for the entirety of it. That's solid. You know what happens when Tom Crown's trades start hitting live, man? You know pumps are coming. My trade's not the best when the market is choppy or down, but man, do they catch fire when things are moving up. And I welcome things moving back up. There are some Bitcoin regulations in regards to American banks coming out next week. What is it? I think I've like read stuff about it. You guys know I largely kind of just dismiss news. I largely dismiss narratives I hear. I largely dismiss lots of, honestly, almost every text-based medium about crypto. There's just too much crap, man. It's so much shit. Like it's just made up articles, it's made up information, and all of it is just written with an agenda. You'll see some article on whatever crypto news site and you read it, and if you really think about it, you can tell that it's just an ad. It's someone just being paid or like pumping their own bag, and it's even written like an ad. It's like the newest, greatest AI token is coming. I largely dismiss most of it. Also because I have seen every promise in the world. How many times did we see the ETF? The ETF was coming, delayed coming. I don't know, like a dozen. I try not to get into the news too much, but I like it when you guys bring me kind of the spicier stuff. Because if it makes it through that great filter, then maybe I can go check it out and see if there's any merit. So I'll look into that US regulation. We do have the inauguration on Monday. We have inauguration on Monday. I have said since Trump won, since Trump won the election, I have said if we are pumping into the inauguration, we are likely to sell off that day. If we are dumping into the inauguration, we're likely to reverse and pump that day. I kind of view it as an FOMC day. Whatever happens on that day, unlikely to really matter in the bigger picture. If it's green on inauguration or red on inauguration, it's probably not setting the tone specifically just by that day. I think we're likely to see fake outs, leverage getting wrecked, kind of maybe even similar to the ETF, right? On the ETF release, we had a very high price. We immediately reversed on the ETF start, hit a local bottom and never turned back. We have some big catalysts coming. I'm interested what the regulation would be, but it's interesting to hear about US regulation when it comes to crypto when we are less than a week until a new president, a new regime that has so far been more pro, or let's just even say not anti-crypto as the regime that we have seen over the last many years has been. So regulation may just be reversed. It may not happen. It may, like if when we also hear about regulation, a lot of the time we're just talking about like a senator like put a bill in and everybody knows what happens with that. Nothing. In America, there are a bajillion bills for every one thing that gets passed. It's like we've heard like a bill for Bitcoin, I don't know, for the US government to like shut down dollars and start on a Bitcoin standard. And it's like, yeah, it's just a bill though. It doesn't mean anything. Let's look into XRP. Let's look at the chart on XRP. The market cap is too big on XRP, Kelly L. You know, yeah, I was looking at this morning. It's an interesting point. Literally this morning, I was taking a peek at XRP. And this is a little practice I like to do. This is maybe a little bit of my meme coin, altcoin alpha here, is when I look at an altcoin, typically the first thing I look at, and you nailed it, is the market cap. The market cap is not perfect, obviously, but in my opinion is the best way to view through a lens a coin and guesstimate its upward potential. Okay, the ceiling is forever expanding because of popcorn. Popcorn's 2 trillion. It continues to grow, and so all of the sea, the rising tide, you know, floats all boats, whatever they say, that continues to grow. But you have a point here. You said XRP's market cap too big. That's arbitrary, especially as the ceiling is moving up. Is it too big or small? No, yes, whatever. We can argue it all day, but it does have some meaning. And so we can look at this right now with 166 billion and say, if this were to double, that would put it just under $6. It would be still smaller than the market cap of Ethereum by about 20%. If it were to 10x, meaning you would XRP at $20, it still would be about 20% smaller than Bitcoin. So to put it in terms of the rest of the market, I think is a valuable practice. For instance, if I reverse search, if I do it by smallest market cap and top 100, when looking at a $1 billion market cap, $2,021 high. So it broke its recent multi-year high, back tested it, held as support, and now has moved higher. There is no further kind of signal I would look for a chart to look to be moving to its all-time high than XRP has shown us. There's no guarantees, as the whole thing I was just saying is, but here's what I think happens. If XRP moves through 331, we may see a $5-6 XRP It might not take that long. We just looked at market cap, and remember, even if this happens, and until we're at a new all-time high above 331, we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. It's a little too early, but as soon as we break it, we would look up to these targets. This would still be a smaller market cap than Ethereum. Kind of interesting. 650 doesn't feel that way. You, of course, can get moon targets. You can look back to 2017 into 2020. That was a long retracement, 3 years. Look for your 1618, and that's like 25 bucks. And remember, we looked at this earlier, and that would still be a smaller market cap than Bitcoin. But before you guys get all crazy, Tom Crown said $25 XRP, totally possible. Before you get all crazy here, it would be close to the size of Bitcoin, but there is almost a 0% chance that XRP could move to a value like this. Honestly, even a value like this, 650, without Bitcoin or Ethereum moving as well. So that shifting sand kind of keeping that ceiling forever above. The thing I like and I've been yelling about since this started pumping is if XRP breaks its all-time high and continues to these numbers, this sets a very strong and comforting precedent for other altcoins, especially altcoins that are older, that have been around since like 2017, that have not broken all-time highs. In fact, almost all of them haven't. Very, very few of them have. And if XRP does, I have this hunch that a lot of our other old bags will end up doing something similar. I really believe that. Not this bull run. I don't know, bro. It's been like almost a decade since it's done really anything. That's not that crazy. Everyone's opinions, you know, you're all good. Have your own opinion. Not that crazy, man. 100% gain in 8 years. Man, our expectations are down low. They're down low. If we think that like coins can't even double in a decade, we're down bad, bro. We're down real bad. Bitcoin doing its ceremonial nothing as soon as we go live. I wish I was more of a morning person, dude. Like, if I could stream at 10 a.m. every day, it seems like literally every Bitcoin move is at 10 a.m. every single day. Because it's like right around when I wake up like 9 something. And then by the time I look at my phone, I've missed the pump. I've missed the move, the pump or the dump. What's going on with these? Last time I ever buy expensive headphones. Okay. Microphone's being weird. When I'm touching it, it's lighting up. I'll deal with that later. Let me look at these like a little low time frames here. 1 minute. Trickling down a little. I'm walking it down. 5 minute. It was gorgeous until recently. Minute, yeah, losing a little bit of that momentum. Looking at some sideways stuff here. 30 minute, hour. Okay, hour with a little bearish divergence on the low time frame. This doesn't scare me away, but probably we're gonna see a little breaks here, maybe until markets close 4 p.m. or something, or the minute we turn the stream off. Hour looking so strong here, very short term, especially combined with those lower time frames we just looked at. Very short term, kind of pullback vibe here. Momentum beginning to roll over a little bit. VWAP reaching that 0 line, but money flow telling us don't worry, this is still trending up. You're just taking a little breather. So I'm going to look for a retracement on this hourly time frame. Let's see. Nice 7-7. That actually wouldn't be bad. 618. Like it. I like it. I can see that. 4 hour, plenty of room to the upside. Good. Money flow just rolling over. Almost the exact opposite signal as the 1 hour. I think we see a very short-lived sideways red period today, and then I think we resume. I don't think we're done. 12 hour and daily could look better. But we've had what? How many weeks of down? Would be kind of naive to expect things to look good in that sense. this. VELO, what's up, Dave? How you doing, man? Free what something. All right, Brody. I agree. Free him. Bro, you short virtual at 3.3. Good luck, bro. Good luck. I don't know. Dude. Good luck. That's rough. That's rough. You're hurting on that. Good luck on that. Can you hold it? I don't know, dude. I literally went through virtual 4 in the beginning of this. I told you everything I had to think about. I wouldn't have taken a short on it. If you got a minute, do you have ADA? Yeah, we can check ADA. What's up, Dave? VELO new all-time high today. Dave, you're going to lose all my trust if I go to VELO and there's no all-time high. I'm going to lose all my trust. Dave. Dave, we got to chat, Dave. You got to chat, Dave. Where's the all-time high, Dave? What's up, Dominic? You're new here. Welcome, friend. Where's the all-time high, Dave? You just lost all my trust. Something you guys got to be careful with when you're looking at charts. That's why you'll see me select this crypto one on TradingView very often. That will typically give you the most amount of trading history. You got to be careful because if you're looking at a chart for, let's say, Coinbase or a chart for Binance, whatever, you may not have, right? You may be looking at a chart that doesn't have all this data. It might have only like this. And so it would appear to be at a new all-time high. But you look at the full story, perhaps not. Perhaps not at an all-time high. This doesn't look bad, although it might not also look the most furiously bullish either. Going right up that trend. We gotta see this kind of slightly higher high thing break. One thing I don't like about this chart, actually, now that I look at it, when you invert it, this to me looks like it wants to blast to the upside at some point, doesn't it? And when the chart's upside down, blast to the upside means dump. Something like this. I'm having trouble getting these. Maybe get wicks. This looks like it wants to break up, which is not great. VELO will have to break this trend line. I would say back test it, do a little bump and run there. That's like the only way to get out of that. Let's see what we got macro wise. I'm already on the chart. I might as well check it out, Dave. Even though it's not in an all-time high, Dave. All right. I mean, that's better than it could be, man. It definitely is better than it could be. You don't have a lot, it seems, like on a monthly time frame. This is mostly down, only red candles. Not a lot of trapped buyers here. Not a lot of people looking to immediately get out. I would say resistance really strongly for this coin sets up at 30 cents. Like 30 cents to like 65 cents up here. But there isn't a lot here. This could be a good trade. I certainly would not look to market order into this at 3.6 cents. That's not my style. Maybe you look for some kind of retracement to this monthly, maybe 2 cents before you look for that move up. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I will set an alert. I probably had to go off for VELO. I just not on top of all these alerts lately. We can come back to this at some point. Can you remove the chat from your screen? Sure. All right. I thought you guys liked it. But this is, I don't know. I don't really use this side of the screen much. That's fine. Let's see how it goes. What's up, Akash? I see you subscribing. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐿. Henry Gines. Harshoth. Universal Heart, you subscribe. Word. You know, actually, Pickle and everyone else. Question. When I touch the mic, does it make sound? Ready? No, what? Like... I see it making sound when I touch it. Wonder if there's a loose wire somewhere. Ooh. Any crackling, any scratching, any tearing sounds? Just curious. Yeah, ears, I know you. Japernicus, how you doing, man? Appreciate you, cars and coffee. No sound for you? Good. Made a rumble. A rumble's not bad. No, It's good. I was worried it was doing like a like record scratch. Let's take a look at some other shit. What do we got? What's up, Confused Gamer? You're new to trading and use Fib retracements. How do you guys determine where it bounces back to? It's an interesting question. I have a really good video on the old Fib tool. You can check it out. It's free. We have a free trading course on this channel. It's in a playlist. Been working on it for about 2 years. We also have a premium trading group. Another good place to ask questions like that. Interesting. So indices are up. Everything's up today, except for the dollar, sitting at 109. What's interesting, I wanted to look at this data. At the data that apparently the Fed never has and is always waiting for. No, not that. In this year so far, the data that we have gotten has not been great, and all my filters went away. Has not been great. That's weird. There we go. Has not been great, and when I say it's not been great, what I mean is when it comes to the Fed and interest rate decisions, it is not the data that we would want or expect to bet on getting an interest rate cut in January. And in fact, some of this data that's come in, ISM, PMI, manufacturing, some payroll, or not payroll, some initial jobless claim numbers, the opposite. Now it is January. When those numbers come in, you have end of year kind of mechanics at play. Companies wrapping up, maybe laying off or changing business models, whatever it is. And that can kind of cause some volatility in these numbers. To date, these have not been very good. They have not been very good this year. We're still early in the year, but this was not a great trend going into the FOMC in just over a week. That is January 29th on Wednesday. We'll be here for Chirpow. However, dude, my eyes been bugging the shit out of me today. However, today we did get some good data, and when I say good, and yesterday, I guess, Tuesday. It's good because it is the first data that is not against kind of what we want. So on Tuesday and today, we have had PPI and CPI, two different measures of inflation, come in under forecast. If you guys could check really quick for me, if you've hit the like button, if you subscribed, join the Discord, discord.gg/Timeframe. Say hello in chat. get it pumping, get the engagement moving. We've got a good amount of viewers. Let's go. Let us go. What else should we look at? XRP. Look, I did get a VELO alert. Interesting, Dave. I did get one. Spicy. Spicy. Jasmine alert. What's Jasmine doing? Jasmine broke its low. Dude, these are looking more and more like liquidity sweeps, meaning you go slightly lower, you stop out positions, and then you reverse, move strongly in the other direction. We are really, across the market, I'm seeing this potential. Jasmine, not the most kind of compelling chart here at the moment. Not a lot going on there on that chart, but updated my alert. I have an idea. We're going to look at Bitcoin in kind of just some different perspectives here. On the week, Bollinger Band, 20, middle of the band, sitting at 81.5. 81.5, probably the target lots of people were looking for last week, earlier this week. We have moved from the top of the bands. We typically then look to the middle band for support. Hitting there and bouncing would be totally bullish, totally fine. But each week that we move sideways or up, this middle line, or the 20, continues to move up, and that price gets higher and higher and higher. Eventually, price will meet it. But right now, looking less likely. Ichimoku cloud on the week. Let's see. Kind of like this. Like this or not, man. I don't know if I like it or not. So the week is trying to take back the TK, this green line. But price is directly at this. And that might be acting as resistance. That's actually kind of spooky. 98.7, currently 98.850. Yeah. Yeesh. What else do we got? What else can we look at we haven't looked at in a while? Bull market support band, 81.1, 84.6. Bull market support band is just what? Like the 20 weekly, the 20 and the 21, like EMAs? Or MAs? I forget. It's like very simple. Very simple. Not quite there, but a lot of things kind of pointing down there. I believe even Ichimoku Cloud KJ down there, kind of 78 to 80, 81. La, 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 la. Anybody else just not sleep at all last night? I definitely have sleep apnea. I'm getting a sleep study done, but like, dude, I don't know. I went to bed early and I just laid there. I looked at my Apple Watch, like sleeping summary, and dude, it's a nightmare. It's like I was awake like 50 times last night. Hopefully that means it's the pump time. Hopefully. Looking at the daily, this is the bull market support band on the day. This twist? No. Today's candle opened and continued to put upside above the bull market support band. This is a good sign, but you can even see just last week or earlier this year, we kind of have a similar price action where we opened a candle above the bull market support band. We rallied into Monday and, well, what happened? The gains left. We went lower. This is a good sign, but it's hard to get like, let's go because of this recent price action. This is looking more and more, however, like a microphone pattern. Kind of the highs and lows getting sloppier. No clearly defined trend. That's not a bad look. Let's look for more alpha, more clickbait alpha. This is not good. This is not good. This is not bull market's over. As you can see, we've had red periods on the day of Ichimoku Cloud during this bull run. No issue. But I do not like this. I do not like this. We have the TK and KJ right down here at 95.9. I don't want to see any trading below 95.9. Any trading below 95.9, and I think I might get like short-term bearish. Today's high right at the top of the cloud. Not what I was hoping to see. If you look back in Bitcoin's daily Ichimoku Cloud history, you'll see there have been quite a few rejections kind of at the tops of clouds here. We tend to find these clouds to be magnetic for price or attractive to price, but they don't get to break through that often. August 8th, we went right to the top of the red cloud, sold off. Into August again, top of the green cloud, sold off. It really tends to be when you get these twists that you see kind of breakthroughs, real prices getting smashed through the cloud. Let's see, is there more? Not a great example, but still, again, back in April, top of the cloud, rejected. I'm not comfortable in the cloud. Really what the Ichimoku cloud is describing is when you are above these lines and above the cloud, you are in a defined uptrend, clear uptrend. When you are below the clouds and below these lines, you're in a clear downtrend. And when that changes, you see a change in the winds, a reversal of the market. This green and red twisting attempts to kind of project that out into the future. Really what it's doing is adding 30 bars, I think, 26 bars ahead, and taking the highs and lows and basically measuring them, making an adjustment. If we look at this, we have a weakness here in the clouds. That's at the end of January. If we have further downside this month, which I don't really think we will, but if we reject from here, move below 95.7, we may look for the bottom of the cloud here, sitting just around every single moving average, every single thing we just looked at on like the day and the week. If we find support here into the end of the month, we do have a weakness right up here. You can see that trend line right in line or confluence overlapping with that weakness. The weakness here is the cloud is thin, it is twisted, and what we find is it doesn't tend to offer a lot of resistance or support when price interacts with it. So say we reject into the end of the month, we may see that rally or that pop through the cloud. On the flip side, if we rally up to a new all-time high or even like a lower high, I don't know, something, and we're above this twist, we may see in a sell-off support not hold there. That's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Just ranting about indicators today. Let's go. Let's pop in LuxAlgo here. LuxAlgo on the day. Signals and overlays. Still in a short. No short close yet. LuxAlgo, our sponsor that I've forgotten to bring up on some of the streams recently. I'm sorry. LuxAlgo, #1 indicator company, indicator account on TradingView. They are the bosses in the space. Should check out some of their goodies. They have hundreds of free indicators. They have many premium ones. I would say go check out their free ones, and if you like what they do, maybe look into the premium ones. And if you sign up, or if you want to, use my link. You get a free trial. Look at some other goodies. Going to the day, this daily candle does make me feel better. On Monday, I remember specifically talking about the 100 daily moving average. And while I certainly didn't say we were guaranteed to move there, we talked about it being an important moving average over really the last 4 years, maybe the last entire cycle. For almost this entire 4 years, 3-something years, when we are above this 100 day, we have been bullish. This goes back all the way to just post March 2020, above the 100, bullish, bullish, bullish. Boom, right about here, May of 21, the market kind of flipped. We did get another all-time high, but it really wasn't bullish after that. That was a good signal. We tested it higher, lost it, rejected right here again in April, May of 22. We lost the 100, followed it all the way down until the start of 23 when the market was bullish again. US government sold some of its Silk Road Bitcoin right here. That tested the 100 day. We moved higher, took a little dip. People got really, really bearish here in 23, and we resumed trend, right? Interesting. I actually didn't notice this until right now. March of 23, tested the 100, bounced. January of 24, tested the 100, bounced. It's like each year started with a test to that 100 and then a pop. We haven't actually gotten that. We haven't actually gotten that, but wouldn't that be something? All right, I'm not here mentally, but we just talk about possibilities, right? I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know the future. I'm just talking about charts. If we do reject from, let's say, around this price, if you have another lower high, maybe this trend line smacks price down, that 100 would be, at least looking back at the last 2 years, a decent place to look for a bouncing continuation. We saw it happen in 23. We saw it happen in 24. We have not seen it happen in 25. But it's getting close, and that's really right around almost every other indicator, every other kind of thing we were looking at. However, what I was saying is on Monday, when we were right here live, and we said, this is like more like a liquidity sweep, I said the one thing I don't like is that we are below the 20 and below the 50 daily moving averages. It does highly imply the 100 is coming. I like the last 2 days of price action because we've retaken And in fact, this shows us 97.4, 97.5 today. If we hold that number, we are actually looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I just saw something. Just noticed something. This is the price action we were looking at pretty much all year, and we kept getting wrecked trying to look at the pattern. 100, come back up, retake the 20 and the 50. Okay. So let's get a close above the 20 and 50 here today, and then let's hold the 20, and then this could look very similar to roughly the exact same time last year. What would that look like? The close above 97.5, and then 95.8, and that's going to come up kind of as a stop loss. Today is looking so much better, dude. This has been bullshit market. Bull market, bear market, bullshit market. All-time highs, bam, right back down. All-time highs, bam, back down. This is like the least enjoyable, least like euphoric run I've ever seen. It's fucking something, dude. What else can I look at? Bollinger Bands on the day. Forgot about the day. BBs. Riding the 20. Lost the 20, rejected. Lower low. Top of the band. No support held. Bottom of the band. Damn. Top of the daily Bollinger Bands today at like 100.5K. I really want to see above 95.7. That's like this short term for me. That's really what I want to see holding. What can we look at? Moon phase it is. Do you guys remember on Monday when I said it was the full moon and the moon phase had changed? And I was like, the fact that we've hit a new low and wicked and it's the full moon, I was like, this is getting me a little excited here. So far, the change in moon phase is again giving us a reversal. Monday, back on the 15th, we saw price trending down, got a little mid-cycle reversal. Now, I'll admit, didn't really play out. Didn't really play out the same way, or as didn't play out as confidently as a lot of the time we'd see. For instance, back on the 15th of December, we got the full moon. We were really close to a peak high, and bam, we reversed down till exactly the new moon when we reversed again. These have been pretty damn good. These have been good, but they have been less like full moon or new moon mean something specific, and more when the phase changes, we tend to see the market reverse, at least for like 2 weeks. That is solid, man. That wick is looking better and better. And as we sit here and as I rant, Bitcoin is enjoying it, apparently. It's applauding it, as it has not sold immediately back off. That is a good thing. We got 700 people viewing, 236 likes. Could we get 500 likes? That'd be great. Rudolph Peter Meschler. What's up, man? I see you subscribing. You should be like, Rudolph, you should subscribe. When you do, this number will increase in real time. It's very spicy. Your name will pop up. Hamadi subscribed as well. Welcome, Hamadi. What's up, boys? Something in chat. Thank you, Robert. What's up, cheese sauce, Rigo? You wish crypto was like RuneScape. Just chill at the Grand Exchange, ask Farmer Kid if someone gives to. Wouldn't that be great, dude? I've been playing a little Path of Exile too. Kind of similar. I mean, it's not RuneScape, but like grindy like RuneScape. You love old school RuneScape? Yeah. You know what's weird, guys? RuneScape, I did play it back in like when it was very, very new. I did play it, but I never really got into it. I don't know why. I think it was the way you would lock into animations. Like when you attack, you'd be like, I didn't like that. I don't know. I was playing other MMOs at the time too. But the one thing that I did enjoy doing, and I did many hours on until I got banned, is when RuneScape started, there was an ability you could right click other players and it was like /follow, and your character would just follow them, right? It wouldn't do anything else, wouldn't hurt them, would just follow them. And me and my friends would, as maturely as we were at the time, I don't know how old we were, we would just flame people as we /followed. We'd just be like, I shouldn't say the things. It was a different time. Let's say you can read between the lines. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. And we had lots of fun. We had lots of fun with that. Me and my friends probably you guys too, were some of the original trolls on the internet back when it was edgy and cool, not lame and insecure like it is now. Like, as children on the internet, it was fun to troll people because it was just something you couldn't do in real life. You're a child. You're not allowed to troll people, especially adults. It was a good time. My best friend growing up, got a hand-signed letter from AOL to stop trolling people. That's up on his wall still to this day. What a good time. Remember when Rogan had a forum? No, I don't remember Rogan forum. I was an early Reddit guy. What is that called? Not ICP. The messenger. IRQ? IRQ, something like that. Trolling in RuneScape was a good pastime, dude. A great pastime. Check AIXBT. It broke its all-time high. I've been fooled once already today by this, my friend. I don't know if I'm ready to trust again. What's up, MD Yassar Alam? My guy. Welcome to the fam. Who is that? Zazimos? ICQ, there it is. Dude, I was on ICQ. Like, how old? I was probably like 8 years old on ICQ, like messaging adults, playing online games with them. Like, whoa, can you imagine the world we grew up in? Can you imagine growing up now? I'm sure every generation says this, but man, I would not trade places. I would not. I think we grew up in the best time. Winamp, yep. Well, XRP dump. I mean, it's been dumping upwards for some time. I don't think this is gonna dump today. I think XRP, if it's going to dump, if you're looking to, like, I sold more than half of my XRP this year, or at the end of last year, at $2. Do I regret it? I mean, I would have 50% more. I didn't have that much to begin with, like a few $1,000. I'd have 50% more than, I would sold it for at this point. I was gonna say sold some mine, so I don't have as much skin in the game, but if I were to look to short it or to take profit and sell, I would likely look just below, exactly at or just below the previous all-time high at 331. Maybe like, let's call it 330 or 325. All right, here's how I would play, and I will even one up this. Here's how I will play XRP. Okay, I have some left. It's just not a lot. I will play it exactly this way at 324. $3.24. I will sell 25% of my remaining XRP. I don't even know what amount it is. It doesn't matter because percents is how we should be thinking anyway. I will sell 25% at 324. If XRP breaks its all-time high, blasts off, okay? I will sell. I could do another 25% at just under $5 or $5. Or I could look for that 1618. What do you think, chat? 650 or just under 5? This will leave me with what? 50% of whatever it is I have left, right? 2 sells, 25, got 50%. The rest, if this comes, I'll probably dump at 25. I'll keep something. Let's say I'll sell at least another 25% up here if it comes. There you go. We'll do it this way. If it goes to the moon and never comes back down, that means I still have 25% of what I have now. And so if it goes to infinity, I still have a quarter of infinity, which is like plenty to retire on, right? This is how I'll play it. I make you this gambit. This is how I'll do it. There's no guarantee that any of these will hit, right? That's why I already sold a bunch. But if they do, I'll play it this way. Gives me a little moon bag to ride it if it goes to Valhalla, up into the great beyond, only up. If it doesn't, we're gonna lock in some solid profits. This is how I'll play it. I would not really look too short. Like, I just wouldn't look too short till that all-time high. You could, honestly, you probably could just short right now at 292 and try to catch like 270. But man, that seems rough, doesn't it? And as I say that, I'm like, does that mean I should short it right now? Does that mean that? Let me see. What do I got? Let me see what funds I have on exchange. Maybe I can do some degeneracy. Boom, chicka boom. Boom, boom, chicka boom. Turn up the lights. Info. I thought I had funds on BitUnix. What happened? Oh well. I thought I did. I did not. Do I have funds? Where do I have funds, dude? I have just shit spread out everywhere. Is it the smartest thing to do? No, probably not. Should we check back in on BYDFI? That Ethereum short, how's that doing? Still up 340%, 390%. Should I have closed it? Yeah, absolutely, I should have. I did not, though. I did not. I should have stuck to my own plan. Ethereum breaking to a slightly higher high than when it fell from. This is looking much better. Maybe I should have. The beeps and skeeps and jitteeps. Let me see. I probably have some funds on FEMX. Let's see. Should I open just open a degenerate short on this? I feel like I'll get wrecked if I do. Turn out the lights. Coin? No, not coin. Coin margin long. Ooh, we're in profit now, baby. 24% up. That was shady. That was sketchy for a while there. Nope. I guess I don't. Man, that sucks. I thought I had a bunch of random funds on stuff. Where do I have them? Probably it's not in the futures account. That's fine. Maybe I'll debate it. I'll debate if I'll do this later. But let's do a little background here. Fear and greed back up to 70. Are you guys feeling greed 70 at this point? I can't believe it only dipped to like 50. 50. January 9th. 50. I don't know, man. Are we really at a 70 from that 50? I don't think so. Check out funding rate. Funding rate getting a little bullish. Getting a wee bullish. XRP funding rate largely neutral. I wouldn't expect that to get too out of hand. It's a big cap. I don't know. Nah, I guess that will save me, probably. You even have a nice hourly back test of 272 and you're back out, dude. I have said this before and been wrong, but I just don't see how this doesn't go to all-time high like this month. I don't get it. I don't know how that would happen. Like, look at this freaking powerhouse, dude. That's a powerhouse. That is so clean. Speaking of XRP, does that mean that we should see its brother, its ugly cousin, XLM? Should XLM run as well? Let's see. Probably. You're looking for some really clean, smooth entries on this bad boy, but we may not get them. We may not be getting the retrace that we wanted. Looks like December open 33. This closed at 33 cents. That's going to be our yearly support now. We're going to go long on XLM. No. No, unfortunately. We're at 47.5 cents. Boom. Right here, 53 cents. You're going to have some profit taking there. You're going to have some resistance there. If XRP breaks all-time high and XLM is like still here at under 50, maybe. 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 I think this is going to break all-time high this year too, dude. I think this... I really hope this is true. And when I say it, you know it's because of my bags. Like, I have a lot of coins from 2017, 2018. Because that's when I got into crypto. And they haven't gone to all-time high. Specifically Litecoin, right? I believe if XRP breaks all-time high, a lot of my bags, including Litecoin, also will go to all-time high. Do I want it to be contingent on that? No, and it doesn't have to be. Again, it's just because we have not seen coins from that time period put in all-time highs like Ethereum did one time, and now it's not doing so good. I'm not totally convinced that they'll ever do anything. I'm not panic selling my bags based on that. I have hope, I have faith that it will. But man, I don't know. Dominance, this is kind of good. On the day, Bitcoin USD is up and dominance not ripping. That's a good sign, I would say, for a bull market. A lot of you guys were thinking bear market on Monday. And I said, well, how can we be in a bear market if dominance hasn't even retraced? If we're in a bear market, then dominance is going to continue up, and 73 may not be high enough. Like, I don't know, it's like 80%. I think this right here, Bitcoin dominance, I think this is enough to say that we are not in a bear market yet. I don't think we can be in a bear market until we see dominance drop. Now, dominance doesn't have to go down to 40. I'd say maybe like 50 at like the highest or lowest, highest, whatever. But like we haven't, this isn't it. This little move is not it. We need to see like actual dominance retrace. Like back into the bear market. And when we see it rally again, that would be bear market. Yeah, close enough. Close enough, maybe. Interesting. This cycle, man. This cycle can change everything. Can make everything different, or can make everything exactly the same. I'm gonna reset this music. Here it is. Reload the chat. I've been pontificating to myself here for a while. 811 votes on the poll. 43% think this is a rally for real, which is a good percent. 32%. It's going to feel like the others. I want to get that number up. The more people who believe that, I think the better we'll be off. I don't know, bro. About a quarter of us. Good. This is pretty evenly split for our audience. I like that. I like that. Keep voting. Keep smashing the likes. Thank you. I see more votes coming in. How many likes do we have? Almost 300. That's still rookie numbers, boys. Can we get 420? We got to start going for 420 every stream. BTC won't come down until it's way over 120K. I agree. I agree. I think 120K is like roughly the number 2. Interesting, Night Prison. Right on. Majority usually wrong. Inauguration dump incoming. So Ahmed, I have been saying, and I'll repeat, I've even said it this live, that if we are rallying, so the inauguration's in 5 days. If Bitcoin doesn't stop here, it keeps ripping, right? Let's say this happens. This would be awesome, but no. It's just theoretical. Let's say we do this, right? 100, 1300, 1400, 15 into inauguration. If we are at an all-time high at inauguration, I will bet live. I will make a live leverage short that we will see a retracement on that day. However, the opposite is true. If we stop here and into inauguration, we are down here. Let's say like 85-ish, 83-ish. If this is inauguration, I bet we see a reversal. I think we will see whatever we are in the trend of that day have a reversal. Kind of like the FOMCs. FOMCs don't usually have a long-term change, right? I say that in December was pretty impactful for markets. But in general, over the last many years of watching them, they're very volatile. We see whatever trend it's in reverse that day. We see kind of whipsaw price action, but it doesn't usually derail the bigger picture. That is how I see this inauguration. Whatever direction we are moving in the short term into it, I think is likely to be wrecked. But then I think it will be fine. I think we'll continue on as normal. What's up? Jana Q. Papa Leka. These are some hard names today. Foshal Khan 007. What's up, bro? It will dump before the Trump event? I mean, it's not been dumping, right? It's been dumping literally since the FOMC. It's not a bad bet. What's up, Spoon? How you doing, bro? What's up, Voxies? Simon's cat token. Which one's that one? What's up, Mark Dutch? Never seen Alex O. Alex O's in chat. What's up, Alex O? My guy. My man, Alex O. one of the newer YouTubers. New, I don't know if newer is the word, but newer but close to my heart. Good dude, smart guy, does lots of analysis. He's just like you and me. It's not chilling shit. He may be joining us in our group here. He may be one of our analysts in our new fancy group. TomCrown.io/course. It's our new premium trading course and group. All the best of the best. There it is. Otter gang. Otter. You guys can follow him. I did. I put his link in chat. Give him a follow. Let's get this man to 10K. Let's get him to 10K by the end of Q1. We can do it. We can do it. Our GTI Soul. Let's look at Soul. I know some of you want to look at Soul. Ninja. What's up, M4th? What's up, Crunk? Japernicus. More gold. Is gold doing gold stuff? Today's the first day that I've streamed in, I'm going to say 2 months where I didn't go to the gym. But I did, you'll be proud of me. I did heavy deadlifts. Heavy for me. I've been nursing like a knee injury since I went back to the gym. Actually for the last few years, which is doing way better. So I haven't been doing as much of the squat deadlifting as I usually do. But I did 225, rep 225 yesterday. Felt good. Felt strong. Felt good. Gold has looked worse, but it's also looked better. I wouldn't be looking for really short-term gains on gold here. But I think into this year, I almost with complete certainty, gold will have a very good year. Very good year. Getting them legs in, back legs. I mean, really, deadlift is just whole back, you know. It's the goods. Gold, man, Bitcoin people and gold people used to be the same people, and then Peter Schiff ruined it. What a douche. Man, I hope you're all right, my friend. He was shorting virtual. I hope you're all right. I hope you're all right. I know we closed our long, but that doesn't always mean short. Hope your lick is above $4. Sneck, this playlist is fire. Yeah, it's just like I always just look for like EDM mashups. This one is on a channel called EDM Universe with only 4,000 subscribers. Let's see, does it have all the artists? It does not cite all the artists. Well, shout out to all the artists who are involved with this. You'll be taking my ad revenue from the stream. Your old knees can't do heavy. Dude, that's, oh no, Y2K, that's how I was. Depending on your problem with your knees, right? If your doctor says not to, obviously it's different. But I think what happens, especially as you get older, is the muscles around your knees get weak when you're not using them the same way. You're not like doing sports. And yes, you have to be careful with heavy lifts. But I think what you need to do, in my opinion, is that you need to work back to those heavy lifts. You need to work back to them. You need to strengthen those muscles specifically around the knee and stuff. Up by progressively loading weight. You need to get back to there because my knee has never felt, dude, has not felt this good in years. I like just from starting to lift again. I have like that core strength back. Also, your core, your glute, your ham, like a lot of other muscles involved with the knee. Get that strength back, feels better. But you know, man, I don't know. I feel like a torn ACL meniscus or something. Probably not the same issue. Start light. Jordan says start light, more reps. Definitely agree with start light. I would disagree with more reps though, actually. If you're getting back into the gym, guys, just do light weights and low reps. Just use those muscles in an athletic way, and you'll see a lot of progress quickly. Yeah, low weight. Dude, the problem with high reps, M4 says 1,000 reps. The problem with high reps, guys, is if you have an injury, high reps is going to injure it. It's going to hurt it, even if it's light. You just want to use those muscles, man. Even if you're doing like low weight, 3 sets of 5, it's okay. Just try to add a little bit next week, work up. High reps, so that's killer on your joints, dude. Killer. Virtual's going absolutely bonkers. I know. I wish we would have been more bullish. I mean, we were pretty freaking bullish though, man. This was from Monday. Like, price was right here-ish. We got 232. We did this live, 40% take in 2 days. $4 looks very, very likely here. $4 looking very likely. What's up and run? XRP is the king. I mean, you could call it the prince. Up and run. Definitely not the king, bruh. Definitely not the king. Arrow. We can look at Arrow. Algorand. Yeah. Let's look at virtual here for a second. I think we talked about this on Monday, but maybe we didn't. Yeah. If we break the all-time high, $5.21. We're very far from there. We have some real resistance along the way. $5 psychological level. All-time high. There's some things along the way. Our 1618, our moon math gives us 846. Our measured move, 1150. Not even on the table, not even valid till you break all-time high, so don't get ahead of yourself. But I don't know, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yes, Ollie. Yes, ADA. I think ADA is at $1 though, man. I don't think it's done anything since last time we looked at it. I think it's still just flagging in between its major resistance. It broke it. It's testing that support. That, yeah. It's looking right. Looking right. Man, that 81-cent entry actually might end up being biblical. Biblical. This is kind of the boring analysis I've had for ADA for the last 1, 2, 3-ish weeks. You're just seeing your highs come down, your lows come up. And in reality, more so than a flag or whatever pattern, in reality, what's happening? ADA rallied into March of last year, hit a higher low. It broke its March high. It moved up to a very specific level. It's like 114. 114, when you look to the left, right here. This is the efficient part of the chart. This is where people got trapped, right? They may look to get out here. On top of that, or confluence, 114 is your 618 retracement from your 21 high to your 22 bottom. You have a really solid area. I was skeptical that it would break this area. I don't know, a few months ago or a month ago. What is happening in reality is it's just trading sideways in this range, in this area of efficiency. Flag or whatever pattern, doesn't matter so much. It's trading sideways, and we even talked about this happening while this rally was fresher, and it's likely to just hang out here sideways for a while. I think it is going back to its 2021 high. I think it's going back. I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we have another year of this bull market left, so it's got plenty of time. Some alts hit their highest points at like the last moment of the bull market, but this has already structurally begun to trend up. It's moved through some serious resistance on the chart. This is it. I think I akin this area to Doge. Doge has a similar level that has played out really well now. That similar level was this like 28 cents. We'll call it like 20 to 28 cents, this whole kind of zone here. This is the major area. I think it's, again, the 618. Higher time frames show us that this is the meaningful level to pass on the chart. All-time high, 6 months of sideways, 8 months of sideways, people getting trapped. Inefficient drop, and then higher highs, higher lows. You began your uptrend, you're right there. Doge didn't necessarily do this, but it did come back to pay the piper, did come back to test that as support. I think that they're both going to their all-time highs. Doge, ADA, fuck, I even said I think XRP will this month. It's kind of hard to imagine it not. I don't remember really why we talked about the 10-year yield. You guys, I got to do some more homework on this. I keep saying that, I keep forgetting. Interesting though, 10-year bond was moving up consistently, and on the big sell-off on Monday even, we saw it hit a peak. Today, market's up in the green, and this bond yield now down. First meaningfully red day since the 30th of December. Second last day of the year. Interesting correlation. I'd have to do more homework. Like, I understand bonds, but I guess there's a little fuzziness for me on what this implies. Like, does this imply that in 10 years, it is betting on 4.65% inflation? Is that what it is? Or is it? No, not inflation. Like interest rates? I don't know. Like 10 years from now, right? The time is important. I don't know. I have to do homework. XRPs. XRPs. I know, man. XRPs. Ask Tino. He knows all about the bands. All right, ask Tino. Trending. Yeah, we can look at SCY. Trending has been asking for charts all stream, but he's still here. Did you subscribe, Trending? I don't know if you did. Francesco Cuvato. Subscribe. Welcome, Francesco. Be like Francesco. Subscribe. Make this number go up. It's been slim pickings with new viewers. We are live here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 1 p.m. East. We go live more often than that, though. When things get spicy, we go live emergency style. We put out a new lesson in our free trading course on YouTube every 2 weeks. It is the #1 free trading course on YouTube. We have a premium trading group. If you go to tomcrown.io/course, you can use promo code 50off4life. You'll get 50% off. There's only like 2 more of those codes available. We'll have our next exclusive stream for that group on Saturday, this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. I got lost in the shill. Suey. Interesting. Suey hanging on here. 577. A lot of confluence there from its previous highs and lows. High, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. 1618 points to 577. Above that, about $10. You've already broken 5. You're hanging out here. You're still in this channel, but I'm kind of vibing with this idea, is that it's going to reach 575. Maybe it'll overshoot it, but I think it ends up breaking out and down from this channel. I don't know if you'll get 236. Maybe we'll have another major support there that we can identify. It'll seek support to the downside, and then if the bull market is still going on, still got a year, we might see it move to that $10 target by like peak bull run. That's how I see this chart. Holding on. Ichimoku Cloud, not bearish on it yet. Cross up. Ooh, my stomach's growling. Yeah, I don't know. SUI is not particularly interesting to me. I don't know why. VC coins, not really into them. This doesn't look bad though. I still think it's going to 577. That's the big picture. I think you're doing some kind of flat top here. I don't know how to draw it. Like this. Some kind of flat top thing going on here. Get on, Suey. I think I had another thought, but I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, maybe a trade. I think you could do a position like this on Suey. Stop. Man, this is so threatening. I guess you have to reverse engineer it, right? You have to look at your take profit being 577 and then pick your stop based on what risk to reward you want, right? Like that'll probably work. 0.5. A 1-to-1. All right, I'll leave it like this. Oh, yeah, that'll probably work. I don't know. I don't like 1-to-1 risk to rewards though. What's up, Mihalache Flavian? Can you and your beautiful glasses gaze at the SPX 69,000? What do we do with the drunken sailor lie in the morning? I don't even know if you guys can hear that. Sailor lie in the morning. I don't know. Do I have a chart for this? She rises early in the morning. I thought we had a chart on this. This sea shanty is, that slaps actually. In the morning. I swear we had a chart on this, and I don't want to like start a new chart for this. First things first, 91 cents. Looks like it held its support. TBD. Open fair value gap down at 62. You have it filled down here at 52, so that's not as much of a concern. Resistance at 150. There's a risk to reward here. From support to resistance. $1 to $1.50, 50% gain. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Yep, she rises. I already got it. I already hit $1 today though. There you go. There you go. Yeah. What do we do with the drunken sailor? Come on, Bitcoin, just go. Just go. You look like you want to go. We know you want to go. Just do it. Doge. Anderson, we look at Doge. We looked at Doge a little. Looks fine, dude. Hit major resistance, tested a support, buyers came in. You have a lower high, higher low. Looks like you're gonna go back to 40 cents. I think Doge is fine. Everything he sees is just blue. Ethereum is moving, man, making me nervous. Making my short nervous. Dude, this is fire. I took this short live. I did not close it. Should have closed it and reversed it. On Monday, I was like, we should close and reverse it here. 2,927, fire. Coming back up, man. Man, my eye keeps like twitching. Oh yeah, because I didn't sleep. Oh my God. I don't know if you can see this. You guys, if you have an Apple Watch, and you wear it while you sleep, you should know that it tracks your sleep. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this at all, right? You see the red? Oh yeah, you can. You see the red? That is awake. That is awake time. That's how much I was up last night. Dude, I've been sleeping like shit. This is why I think I have sleep apnea. Ready? See all these awake times? Have it on. This is not normal. No, you should not be awake this much at night. And it's like little micro wakes. That's not good. That's why I think I have sleep apnea. I'm getting a sleep study done, don't worry. Too much caffeine? It's not caffeine, dude. It's not caffeine. Just irrelevant. Weekly inverse head and shoulder. March 2024 today. Weekly. 2024 to today. I see what you're saying. You got the same way. Okay. I see where you're at. Ready? The same way that we said this is too early on Bitcoin. Like we can see the pattern forming, but it's still too early. The same way we can identify this being too early for a head and shoulders on Bitcoin. Obviously we're moving up since. We can really say the same thing here on Ethereum. It's still too early. Just because you have something that looks like a left shoulder and a head and then like a move upwards again, it's too early. I'm not saying that it can't play out that way, but I'm saying at the moment, you don't have it. You have the potential, but you got a lot before this is actually in play. You're looking at the left shoulder here, your head, the big dong pattern, as some call it. What we need is a move back above 4,000. This is why I took a short here. Move back above 4,000. Back test. We want to see the neckline, which is about 4,000. Break, preferably back test, and then run. We got a long way to go. Identifying them early, it shows you got your eyes open, shows you're paying attention. That's good. But remember, that logic would have gotten you trapped here too. It's a good example. It just happened. The old inverse thing. Going back to 4K. Maybe you quit benzos, blew your sleep up, and you're lucky to get 3 hours in a row. Damn. Left field, you know, that could be related too. I quit vaping. I quit nicotine 2 months ago. And that could be messing with it too. Is that accurate? You're definitely, I mean, yeah. Those micro wakes are very bad for your health. Yeah, I know. Cause heart attacks, cause all kinds of things. Yeah, I know. You're a doctor. Thank you, Ivanar, for weighing in. I went to my doctor and I told him, and I showed him this. I also said there are times where my blood oxygen level, according to my watch, dips when I wake up, like right before I wake up. He's like, yeah, you have sleep apnea, but we have to get a sleep test done. I'll call him after this live. I think I had to follow up and get the thing. It was only last week. I have a CPAP machine. You have to get a new one. Like I have it. Someone gave me it a long time ago. I just can't sleep with it, so I don't know, man. You can record your. Wendy-o, where are you? In California, hopefully not on fire. You know what? Actually, someone asked if I had back pain. Actually, something that I had the reason I couldn't sleep last night. I've never really had this before. I had like restless legs. I don't know why. Dr. Ivan, are you still here? What? I don't usually have it, but dude, I could not sleep. It was very weird. It's very weird, very unusual for me. Check my iron. Yeah, I've had all that stuff checked. What's up, Vivi? Caught the live one to say hi. Welcome, bro. Keep your phone and watch more than 5. Well, how could I keep my watch more than 5 feet from me? My phone 5 feet away, though, could be good. Yeah, it's been a little close to me. Pump it, Mike Frost. That's right. You can't just use someone else's CPAP machine? You literally can, Kelly. I literally am. I know what you mean, though. It hasn't been like adjusted by a professional. I have done a good amount of research. Like, good amount of research to adjust it. So I have it on ramp, auto ramp, EPR at 3. Like, It's like starts at 4 and then my like pressures are like 6 to 14 or something. I don't know. It has nothing to do with even the machine. My brain will not sleep if it's on my face. I've tried the pillows, I've tried the mask. If I take it off, I'll fall asleep instantly, pretty much. Last night though, I don't know, I was getting that restless leg shit. How you doing, Blue Sky? I'm doing good. Looking to oxygen. No, so Justin King, my oxygen levels are great. But when I'm sleeping and I have these waking periods, sometimes my oxygen levels dip, which is like sleep apnea. Yeah. Prescriptions. I have prescriptions. In my mind, in my head. Ah, dude, Chad, I worked out so hard yesterday and I was like, this will get me to sleep. Didn't fucking help, man. I was so mad. Let's see, I'll go this way too. It didn't help. I freaking heavy deadlifted and then I ran on like, or did the bicycle for like 40 minutes, couldn't sleep. Do I have high blood pressure? No. Magnesium? All right. What's good coins to invest 2025? Bitcoin, man. Can't sleep. Adam Buzzard on full moons, new moons. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. I'm suffering. I know. I saw. It's really, it's a symptom of BDE. It is my burden to bear, but you guys, make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you subscribe, like the stream. Bitcoin hanging out here. We're looking for 100K. We could have 100K live, baby. 55 minutes in this 4-hour candle. Now's the time to make it count. Bitcoin pulling itself up by its bootstraps here. 54 minutes. We're going to $100,000 dues. $100,000 dues. What's up, Satabir? Subscribe, Caesar. Subscribe, Maria Thompson. Welcome, Vishal. Welcome, Casey Weber. Welcome. Be like those people. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 147,000 subscribers. Currently at 146,784. Doing pretty good. You guys want to see? Right here. You guys want to see the journey? This has been our journey together. Look at this. Look at this. Maria Thompson. All the way back 2019 we started. Look at this climb. The only thing more bullish than Bitcoin. The craziest part of this, I guess it's not as crazy, but it's still pretty crazy. The craziest part of this is that we hit 100,000 in March of last year, and we put on almost 50,000 new subscribers since a little bit less than a year ago. Channel almost gained 50% 1 year, more than it's ever gained. Pretty crazy. It's been a hell of a journey with you guys, though. Appreciate each and every one of you. Tom Crown stock now. We looked at Algo. Literally just looked at Algo and just put up trades for it. Silver's going up. Ooh, you're getting me excited. Haven't seen silver go up. Use Tinder when your legs are restless. Did anybody say anything about restless legs, dude? That was a fucking nightmare last night. It was like absolutely a nightmare. I feel so bad for any human that suffers. I would rather be in pain than have restless leg syndrome, bro. My heart goes out to anybody who suffers from that. That's some bullshit. Silver, all right, yeah, you got me excited. Silver's, man. Silver though, here's the real jam about silver. Silver, high, boom, high, higher low. What are you doing? Cup and handle. Silver is going to go ape shit insane at some point. That's a sodium. I probably get enough sodium. You have your magnesium. A lot of people are saying magnesium. I don't think I have like too little sodium. Maybe too little magnesium. I should look into that. Clogged nose, maybe. Well, so Justin, clogged nose, sleep apnea, bro. Like, it's like you're describing like the same thing. Like, technically, a clogged nose could be like a sleep apnea in a way, but sleep apnea is serious biz, guys. Don't fuck around. Like, I'm gonna go, I have a sleep study ordered. I have to go get the watch for it. Second the magnesium, but don't mix magnesium with water. Will price drop after the hearing? What hearing, Hans? Which hearing? After crying? Maybe I should try crying. I feel like crying this morning. What's up, Das Peach? $589. XRP tomorrow, sure. I remember when people first said that, like in 2017, and it was like, dudes, that would mean XRP is like bigger than the world. Never happened. Deal and have dealt with everything I've said, and you can tell you right now, it's inflammation in my system. Interesting. Interesting. I've been a lot less inflamed since I quit nicotine, though. You're at 4 a.m. 𝐂𝐳? It was up till 4 a.m. last night. I didn't sleep. I saw sunrise, baby. It was interesting. You just, Adam Buzzard. You're the man. Interesting. You just said XRP XLM chart. I also have looked at this recently. And I looked at it this morning and I was like, I don't really know what to say about it. I don't know what kind of correlation to draw here, but it is an interesting chart. This is XLM XRP. We can invert it if we want XRP XLM. I think this is saying XRP looking to really outpace XLM. What do you think? Do you think this is saying XRP is going to outpace XLM, like significantly? Like it's probably going to drop to a new low? If this dumps, that means that XLM has not kept up with XRP. Doesn't mean necessarily either have gone up or down in dollars, but it means that if it went up, XLM didn't go up as much as XRP. If they went down, XLM didn't go down as much as XRP. Or went down more than XRP. My bad. It's kind of interesting though, like this, that is a hella rejection. Look at this flat bottom here. Like support getting tested, getting eaten. Maybe that means XLM is not a good long. Because XRP looks beast. XRP still looks beast, man. I don't want to be bullish on it, but I've just submitted to it, you know? It's just, hopefully it's good for the whole space if XRP is bullish. That's my thoughts. Ethereum's still moving. Bitcoin frozen. Still frozen. More garlic. I hate a lot of garlic, baby. Zoom that baby out. It was zoomed out. It was zoomed out all the way. It zoomed out all the way to like 2018. These are months. Stay out, make memories. Dude. It's because I didn't get my Bitcoin tattoo yet. You're right, Ace. I do need to do that. Crypto about to go crazy, guys. All in general. All right, well, I agree. I think it's been going crazy. It's just like going crazy in slow motion. Das Peach, have I decided on my tattoo design yet? I am doing it, guys. I'm not backing out of it. I just have not dedicated the time. I need to put it, I'll put it on my long-term calendar to have a design by the end of the month and get it scheduled by the end of the month. Yeah. Also, I'm glad I didn't get it like right away because I want to get it right here, and this bad boy has increased, I think, like a whole inch in size. It would be all kinds of distorted already. SEC appeal. Hans, what is SEC appealing? You want to buy 4,000 more XRP? I don't know, man. Guard, you got 3,000 XRP, right? You just said that. That's like 9 grand. Maybe that's enough. How much Bitcoin do you have? I mean, this is like right at all-time high. Doubling down your position at all-time high, I think, is like the only way to nuke your good position. Just joined, having some real FOMO here. RPAD with what, XRP? This is the game we play. Buying things because they go up. Buy high, sell low. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Oh wait, no, it's buy low, sell high. Well, then you probably shouldn't buy stuff when it pumps to its all-time high. Link, 19 bucks, little bounce here. Looking for a higher low. I don't know where that will be on Link. You still have support lower, but definitely looking for a retest of 30 bucks. Dot is ADA. We did ADA. Bad risk management. That's right. You went to short XRP. I honestly wouldn't short XRP either. Jonathan DeWitt. You have 300,000 XRP. $1 million worth of XRP. Been through a tough path. I would assume that you were joking. If you're not, wow, well done. Fingers crossed. I mean, you know, that's what I'm hoping for Litecoin. Like, Litecoin goes back to its all-time high. I'll be in that same position of like, I have so much Litecoin that I've held for so long. A nice 4x from here, just back to the all-time high. That would put me in quite a point these things, because Trump was president until 18, and then it was like Biden. Wait. XRP first case date 2020. And Trump was president until 2020. So it actually may have been under Trump that the first SEC action was taken against XRP. I think, yeah, December 2020. So he still would have been president technically? I don't know. I'm not going to get my hopes up with betting on stuff like that. Lower high in the daily, weekly, Andrew? I mean, it did already. It's not really unique. Lower high back here earlier this last week. Lower high. But we haven't reversed here, so we have a lower low and a question mark. Trump's an XRP there. Trump's views have changed? I don't know, man. I think Trump's views have always been he likes money. He likes money. Playlist is fired. Thank you, Brick. What percent of all Litecoin am I gonna sell between here and all-time high? Nah, I ain't selling it till the all-time high. I ain't wait this long for 3-4x gains. Should you buy STY, Avi? I don't know. I don't own any. I don't own any. Should you buy it? That's up to you. Why do you think you need it? Why do you want it? It's a good candle. Let me see. Let me cover the basis again. We are live here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 1 p.m. East. We've been live here for almost 6 years. You should tune in. Sometime we're live in between Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and weekends, like when things get very exciting, very spicy. So you should tune in. You should make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, join our Discord. Discord's free. Jump in there. We also have a premium trading group you can join. It's brand new. Check that out. Did I take any trades this week? No, not really. I've not been doing many trades. You know what? That's not true. It's not true. I forgot about this. Yeah. Wait, this is not it. This is it. Yeah. I filled on the 9th, so it was like 6 days ago. Filled this long here. Filled the long. Yeah, it's like a 3. 30? $15,000 position. It's not huge. I haven't been taking many trades, man. I want to see a trending market. I don't want to see bullshit chop. Get stopped out. Hold the position for a month. Get stopped out. Still short on Ethereum, yes. Yes, but I absolutely should have followed my own plan, in my opinion. We caught the top and the bottom locally. Nice shit. We have inside news about XRP. Garg, what news? What news could anyone have that it would be like a specific price at a specific date? Like, who could say that? That it would actually mean it would happen, you know what I mean? When did I buy Bitcoin? How would I first buy Bitcoin out? Like 2-3K? Oh, you're talking about rupee. Okay, it's talking about rupees, so who knows what that could be in. Alright, man. Ethereum is bouncing nicely. Ethereum really enjoying that long entry there. Bitcoin, not quite as eager to rally, but also very strong, pulling itself up out of the crapper. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll take these green candles. Take some problems with that. No, so I didn't. We were live on Monday and I talked about this. I didn't close my Ethereum short, but I opened essentially like the Bitcoin long. So while I didn't close the short position, opening a long is equivalent. It's like equivalent to taking profit. And I'm not going to explain it all, but like it's really the same thing if you open a long position into a short or vice versa. Hedge, yeah. I mean, it's like you're locking in profit, you're just doing it through position instead of closing position. Because I'm not convinced that Ethereum's gonna blast off here. It's looking good now, but I'm not convinced. Would be nice. I'll take it, but yeah, boys and girls. Check out the links in the video description below. Whoa. They are affiliate links, but they are to some great exchanges: BYDFI, BitUnix, no KYC, some really big deposit bonuses on both of them. Check them out. Sign up, use my link, and you'll get into our private section in the Discord. Discord.gg/TomCrown. You can check out our new premium course. We'll have an exclusive stream this weekend. Another one. You can see that at tomcrown.io/course. Links in the description below. We're going to be live again soon, maybe even later today. So I'm going to go eat some lunch. I think you guys should too. If you're feeling FOMO today, guys, remember, don't ever make a decision in the moment. All good trades are planned in the present for the future. Use limit orders. Look for major supports. Snipe. Be a patient hunter. Don't be the hunter running out into the middle of savannah. Everything just runs away from you. Let the market come to you. In general, buy on red candles, sell on green. If you're buying at the top of green candles or at all-time highs, man, you're probably going to have a bad time. If you can't fight it, instead of going all in, maybe just buy a really small amount. You want to put $1,000 in something, maybe put 20 bucks in. You fight that FOMO a little bit. I bet if you do, it'll go down. It'll go down the second you put in that 20. It's pretty wild the way that works. You're finding it just too hard to fight it. Go do something else. Go take a walk, go play with the puppy, go to the gym, talk to a girl, log on to your favorite video game, join our Discord. Do something else, get your mind off of it. After you do that, after you disconnect and connect with something else, if you still feel the same way, go ahead and make that decision. At least you didn't make it in the moment, right? That advice will save you more than almost any other advice I can give you. So that's it for today, fam. I love you guys.